graduates have earned diplomas of distinction, demonstrating excellence in either a certificate of specialization or a certificate of college preparation. Tonight, we gather for a momentous occasion, one that our seniors have anticipated for years. Our students have invited you to join them in celebrating what is both an ending and a new beginning, their high school graduation. This is their final high school experience, and they deserve our deepest respect and full attention during this important and dignified ceremony. Graduation is not just a ceremony, it is the crowning moment of academic achievement, resilience, and growth. It marks a culmination of hard work from not only our students, but also their families, teachers, and the entire Linden-McKinley STEM Academy community. As we prepare to honor each member of the class of 2025, we ask for your support in upholding the dignity of this event. Please remain seated throughout the ceremony, especially during the presentation of diplomas and the graduates' recessional. Kindly refrain from stepping into or blocking the aisles. The roped-off areas are reserved for our graduates, faculty, and distinguished guests. Most importantly, we ask that you join us in respectfully listening as each graduate's name is called. Every mother, father, grandparent, aunt, uncle, and invited guest deserves to clearly hear the name of their graduate, a name that carries years of effort, love, and perseverance. Let us give each student the moment that they have earned. At this time, I am honored to introduce the individuals seated on stage who have played a key role in supporting our students and shaping this evening's program. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. Columbus City Schools Board President Michael Cole, Dr. Luther Johnson, Region 6 Superintendent, Lamika Robinson, Director of Strategic Staffing, Mr. Kerry Charles, anchor of NBC4 and Linden-McKinley graduate, Dr. Crystal Bragg, Assistant Principal, Mr. Ronald Whitman, Assistant Principal, Mrs. Katrinka Dean, Assistant Principal, Mr. Rodney Barrett, Assistant Principal, please forgive me, Ms. Guthridge, who came and served with us as an Assistant Principal as well, Mrs. Tiffany Nestorenko, Counselor, Ms. Brooklyn Summerall, Senior Advisor. Again, please hold your applause until the end. Ms. Darla Jackson, Senior Advisor, Mr. Nicholas Casal, Matriculation Coach, and Ms. Monica Roddy, Matriculation Coach. And so please, a round of applause for them. And now, it is with great honor and privilege that I introduce our distinguished board president, Mr. Michael Cole. Mr. Cole exemplifies a commitment to excellence, innovation, and student success. Throughout his tenure as a board member and now as board president, he has been a transformative leader, steadfast in his dedication to equity and opportunity for all students. His work has helped shape the educational landscape of our district and has left a lasting impact on the lives of countless young people. We are grateful for his presence this evening and for the inspiration his words are sure to provide. Please join me in offering a warm round of applause as we welcome Board President Michael Cole to the stage.
Good evening, family. Oh, no. See, I got a problem. So the first thing is I didn't get like Carrie got, hey! I wanted to get some of that. But good evening, family. There we go. So the first thing is, I would be absolutely remiss. And, one of my good friends and brothers in the audience, Mr. Ayers, would know where this comes from. I am absolutely hyena happy and peacock proud to acknowledge this amazing, august class of 2025, our Linden-McKinley STEM Academy graduates, and Panthers. Please give them a round of applause. Now, what I'd like you all to do, our cohort, our graduating cohort, if you all would stand and just give the wildest shout out of love to everybody in this room who are the greatest part of why you are here today. Please stand and acknowledge our families and friends, your families. All right, all right. Let's sit down. There we go. All right, love it, love it. There you go, superstar. Have a seat. Now, today is a culmination of a couple of things. Today is a culmination of dreams and value. Dreams and value. I want to talk to you today, just very shortly, about the value of a Columbus City school education. It has tremendous value, and each one of you are exemplary of it. Let me share with you just a few statistics on the district level. Because see, what you don't realize is that the value of an education, in part, is your legacy. What you all leave behind. What you, Brother Charles, left behind when you graduated here. That is a part of the value of this district. The other part of the value of this district is how good you may do with your education. How good you gave your best towards what you tried to accomplish as a student. Let me share with you some data. And this year, we're going to be graduating, the current number is 2,460 students. 2,460 students this week. Now, by show of hands, who likes money? Oh, okay, okay. Well, in terms of scholarship awards, we have over $52,000 going to our students who are pursuing higher education or other opportunities. 52 million plus dollars in awards gifted to our students. Now, for some of you in this audience who are career tech educated students, your CTE students, right? CTE is a unique and growing space in Columbus City schools. In fact, it's doing so well that 9+ out of every 10 children who are sitting in a seat for career tech ed graduate, and graduate on time. And not just graduate on time, they graduate with credentials. Mom and dad, y'all should be clapping for that. You wanna know why? Because they're not gonna be in your pockets. They're not going to be in your pockets. We've got one CTE graduate, just got a job with the city. He'll likely make somewhere around 60 grand a year. So for any of you who've got kids still in the district, this is an incredible opportunity to take advantage of. Graduate on time and graduate free of your charge. All right. Those students are about 696 students that are graduating with career tech ed credentials and have taken 2 classes or more. Now, the known estimate for, you got 3 students in this cohort alone out of 81 that are now enlisted and ready to go and serve our United States Armed Forces. Please give them a round of applause. So you've got 81 students district-wide. An additional 41 have made commitment and are looking to begin service at some point in time soon. Here's a couple of other stats. Now, I'll start with the state seals. By Ohio law, to qualify to graduate, how many seals do you have to have? Who can tell me? 2 seals. You have to have, by law, 2 seals. On average, the district graduates with 3.5 seals or better. The district average is 3.5 seals to graduate. So we have students who are at that average mark or actually far beyond that average mark. Our kids are defeating the myths of what this community at times has to say about each and every one of you. I'll close with this. GPA. How many of you, by show of hands, are familiar with grade point averages? All right now. Now, it'll blow your mind and hopefully excite you at the idea that our students are graduating with a B average. On average, in Columbus City schools, we are graduating with a B- average or higher at 2.7. At 2.7. Listen, you all are defiers of a myth. You all represent the idea of resilience. You all represent the idea of courage. I applaud you today. I'm proud of you today. In fact, again, I'll say it twice. I'm hyena happy and peacock proud. And if nobody told you that you are amazing and what you've accomplished is something that deserves the highest level of celebration, well, I'm telling you. If no one told you today that they love you, listen here. You have a board president who loves you dearly. Okay? Everybody give one last resounding laud of applause for our graduating Panthers of 2025. In the words of my mentor, Congresswoman Joyce Beatty, I am Michael D. Cole, your president of Columbus City Schools, and I do approve this message. God bless you.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, class of 2025. It is my honor, It is my honor as your senior class vice president to introduce this year's student speakers, three incredible individuals who have not only excelled academically, but have inspired us through their dedication, perseverance, and passion. First up, we have our valedictorian, a legacy student who has consistently led our class with academic excellence from freshman year to today, holding the highest GPA in the class of 2025 all 4 years and graduated with an impressive GPA of 4.065. He's shown us all that what it means to stay focused and committed. This fall, he'll be attending Capital University on a full-ride scholarship. Please join me into welcoming our valedictorian, Christopher Cooper.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christopher Cooper. I am the valedictorian of Linden-McKinley's graduating class of 2025. I am so honored to be here. I will make this short and sweet, though. Okay. I would like to thank some people who helped me along the way. First, I would like to thank Ms. Roddy, Ms. Kerpiel, Mr. Jackson, and Ms. Novelli for your support this school year with everything going on in my life. I want to say thank you to Ms. Perkins for getting me to school every day and helping me out whenever I needed it. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Ms. Roop for helping me see my potential and pushing me to do my very best. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Mr. Nielsen, Mr. Bernhard, Mr. Sodders, and Mr. Valentine for helping me get to this point and for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you. I also want to thank my friends Terrence, Ryan, Jondale, and Logan for always being there to support me when I needed it. Most of all, with all my heart, I want to thank my grandmother, my mom, and my little brother Sean for being the foundation of my life always being supportive of me and being there for me every step of the way all these years. Thank you. I never thought that I would be valedictorian ever. I never thought. But with a lot of hard work and dedication, you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. This school is full of passion, pride, dreams, and tremendous opportunities in life, which I hope will continue the many years to come. Thank you all so much for your attention. I wish nothing but the best for you in the future. And it gives me the greatest honor to announce to you the Linden-McKinley graduating class of 2025.
Next up, we have our salutatorian, a student who proves that passion and hard work can take you far. Over the past 4 years, he's earned a remarkable 34.375 high school credits, represented LMSA in Boston at the Future Medical Leaders of America Conference. And for the past 2 years, he's been sharpening his skills in culinary arts at Columbus Downtown High School. This fall, he will be attending Otterbein University to study psychology. Please join me in welcoming Levi Williams.
Class of 2025, family, friends, and faculty. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and the start of new beginnings. For me, it is a chance to stand here as someone who, for much of my life, didn't know if I would even make it to this point. But here I am, and I owe it in the strength I found in myself, the people who refuse to let me fall, and the journey that has led me to stand before all of you today. Growing up, I was forced to be self-sufficient to where I could get by. My parents struggled with alcohol addiction, and I grew up in and out of homes, sometimes our own, sometimes others, and once a shelter. There was not a place I felt truly stable. I, like some of you, spent most of my childhood tucked away in a room, hiding from a world that often felt too harsh to navigate alone. My life was full of survival, but not much of living. For many years, I didn't know who I was. I didn't understand myself, my sexuality, my gender, not anything, not even my place in the world. I kept quiet, not because I had nothing to say, but because I was too afraid of being rejected or misunderstood. I thought my struggles made me weak. I thought I was too frail, too broken to be whole. As I stand here today, I can tell each and every one of you that these struggles did not break me. They made me stronger. They taught me that endurance and pain doesn't define us, it can refine us. It wasn't until my older sister, Kayla, that I understood this. She was always a crucial presence in my life, but she definitely came in clutch when I needed her most. She became my safety net, my support system, and my source of comfort when I thought there was nothing left. When I moved in with her, she didn't just give me a roof over my head and a bed to sleep in. She gave me the opportunity to thrive. She was the first person in my life to truly see me, not just a child in need, but as someone who is capable of so much more. With her help, I was able to start anew, attending school, rediscovering who I am, and pursuing the future I once thought was out of reach. Now, when I look out to all of you, I see a room full of individuals who have their own stories, their own battles, and their own journeys. Some of us has easy paths to the stage, and some of us had to fight with every step to get here. But from my experience, it's not about how we start, it's about how we finish and where we go from this room. I didn't get here alone, and none of us are going to get to the next steps alone. We are here today because of the people who showed support, believed, and stood by to relight our candles when they were blown out. Class of 2025, thank you, and I wish you all the strength to keep going, keep fighting, keep dreaming, and most importantly, keep helping. Because there is a life worth living, even if we have to fight for it.
And last but certainly not least, we have our SEER class student advisor, a leader among us, and someone who knows what it means to overcome and rise. Ranked third in our class, she has a powerful message today about perseverance and making tough choices. She also holds the distinction of receiving the most individual scholarships in our class, with over 9 and counting, both for athletic and academics. This fall, she'll be attending Central State University to study criminal justice. Please join me in welcoming Tajane McCarroll.
My heart is beating very fast right now. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tajane McCarroll. My time at Linden's has had its ups and downs. My time at Linden's has had its ups and downs. My time at Linden has had its ups and downs. Most days it feels like a roller coaster with how crazy it gets. As I stand before you, number 3 in our class, a member of student council, I can tell you most of my family did not think I would be here graduating on time. For so long, I was told I would end up like my mom if I kept going down the wrong path. I had to learn not everyone deserves your time and energy, and the person you may want to help the most may not want the help. And everyone you meet leaves an impact and mark in your life in some shape or form, even if it's just for a season. To Dr. Braggs, Ms. Gravely, Dr. McCory, Mr. Jackson, Ms. Jackson, Mr. Novelli, Ms. Carpenter, Ms. Heggie, Ms. Heidemann, Ms. Fowler, all of my coaches, my grandma, and Ralph from We Are Linden. And if there's anyone I missed, just know I love and care for you guys deeply. I want to thank you all for being that impact in my life. I needed it the most. I hope to shed some of the light you guys gave on me and spread it to the rest. Now for my student council members, I cherish every moment I spent with you guys. Now for my peers and for my favorite senior Dree. I pray you all excel in everything you want to achieve, even through everything life throws at you. Think of somebody that impacted you in a positive way. No, really, think about it. Now take their love, kindness, and wisdom and pass it on. In honor of new beginnings, I'd like to leave you guys with a little poem I wrote. We're running out of time. Viewers' discretion is advised. Think, reteach, just think, think, think. We are running out of time. Please don't waste your time. See, what they don't tell you, life is really beautiful in disguise. This is not your time to hide. Class of 2025. We all say we want to shine, but can't put our prides to the side. We asked for this, didn't we? Remember, since elementary. Don't forget we promised ourselves we would. No, seriously, we can't give up.
Take time, okay?
I told you this once, and I can't stress it enough. We're running out of time. Please just keep pushing a little longer. Your light is too bright. We're all new to this, right? may feel like a mental fight. Maroon looks great on you. Class of 2025, that's what you're wearing, right? May 29th, 4:30. Here, right? See how fast life keeps going? Don't give up the fight. Thank you all so much. Good evening and God bless.
Love you, honey.
I would now call upon the class secretary, Yolanda Soto Martinez, to introduce our keynote speaker.
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. Terry, Terry Charles is a weeknight anchor for NBC4. He joined the station after working as an anchor in Atlanta and spent 7 years as a morning news anchor in Greensboro, North Carolina. Terry began his on-air career in Shreveport, Louisiana, and also has worked as a newscast producer at stations in Columbus and Cincinnati. Central Ohio is home to Kerry. He attended Columbus City School and graduated from Linden-McKinley. Kerry later studied communications at the University of Cincinnati. Kerry is passionate about giving back to the community. He helps organize and execute an annual Thanksgiving dinner giveaway, which has provided over more than 71,000 Central Ohio families. Kerry is also the president of the Columbus Association of Black Journalists. During this time in North Carolina, he helped launch an ongoing initiative offering kids free haircuts, lunches, grooming lessons, and access to financial literacy workshops. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my pleasure to introduce you, Mr. Kerry Charles.
Well, you all were incredible, are incredible, and thank you for sharing some of your story with us. It's great, and I appreciate it so much. What Eulandry didn't tell you is she is headed to Columbus State. Then she is headed to Morris Brown to major in business. And she intends to open her own business and do some hair along the way. Full disclosure, for the past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with some respiratory issues, so please bear with me if I go through a coughing fit. Dr. McCrory, Board President Michael Cole, CCS leaders, parents, family, friends, and our distinguished Linden-McKinley STEM Academy class of 2025. Thank you for having me here tonight. Graduates, I know this is your day, but I have to tell you, it has me walking down memory lane, thinking about my own high school graduation. 25 years ago, I received a college preparatory diploma from Linden-McKinley High School. And how does that make me feel? Exactly, old. Old but blessed, and blessed to be here standing before you, especially when life was cut short for some folks I went to school with, or when the dreams of others were deferred. So today I'm thinking about the 17-year-old me, the graduate who was preparing to give a speech at my graduation, and I'm thinking about each and every one of you. I will be very, very honest with you. Up until the moment I took this stage, and you probably even noticed I was jotting some notes and adjusting the speech because I want to make sure that I get it right and hit all of the right notes. And so I debated on what I would talk about. Do I talk about all the places I've been in the world, the people I've interviewed? I've decided no. Do I try to sound like that I've always had it together? Can't do that. because I haven't always had it together, and frankly, I still don't? Do I sound the alarm about how the world is waiting to test each and every one of you at every turn? DEI programs slashed, anti-this, anti-that, seemingly only brown-skinned migrants being deported after seeking freedom through the back door, or what some may call taxation without representation. And no, I won't get into all that because I trust you already know the kind of world our leaders are shaping around you. So, I settled on 3 things. 1, a love fest. 2, to share one thing that I do when I need to encourage myself, because hear me when I say this, and some of your classmates already talked about this. There will be a day when mama, daddy, sister, brother, grandfather, grandmother, abuelo, abuelita, or whoever you hold dear to you will not be there to encourage you. And even if they are there, it still may not be enough. So this is for you. And family, this may also be for you as well. And 3, I'm going to give you a lesson, the gift that you may not even realize you've already received just by walking the halls of Linden-McKinley. And so that is where I'm going to begin. Did you know that decades ago, as the school and community transitioned from predominantly white to majority black, there was a student and community-led push for Black history in the curriculum, for a Black presence in the building? In fact, if some student leaders had their way, Linden-McKinley, built in 1928, named after the Linden community and the 25th president of the United States, William McKinley, would have been renamed Malcolm X High School, home of the Panthers. Students walked out of class. They marched from Linden-McKinley down Cleveland Avenue and along Broad Street to Franklin Park to attend a celebration in honor of Malcolm X. That school year saw all sorts of unrest and racial tension. In the spring of 1961, after Black students called an unauthorized assembly in the school auditorium that you all know so well, what has been described as a police raid of the building took place. Students reported being assaulted by officers. Some Linden-McKinley students were arrested. The school year ended abruptly. 54 years ago yesterday, May 28th, 1971, only seniors returned to the building for finals. Underclassmen could not return that year. The building was placed on lockdown. Police patrolled the halls and grounds of Linden-McKinley, and during that lockdown, there was some chaos that unfolded. The assistant principal, 2 teachers were arrested, and many of the graduates that year. And let me be clear, this was not the experience for everyone, but many faced unique challenges in the real world. Where did you go to high school? Community members, employers, or higher ed administrators would ask. Linden-McKinley. People would begin to judge, frown, dismiss, call them worthless, uneducated, troublemakers, and sometimes worse. And now, here we are more than 5 decades later, and no matter the successes, achievements, or strides Linden-McKinley graduates have made, many of those same stereotypes exist. And I know you all know exactly what I'm talking about. And so you hear that in graduates, you're going, that's the gift I got from going to Linden-McKinley, Carrie? What are you talking about? Well, the gift you received is this: the ability to overcome, rise, navigate adversity, learning how to continue to show up even when people question your character. It happened to me. It continues to happen to me. I have produced, reported, and or anchored at 6 television stations throughout this country, including a coveted top 10 market, Atlanta. I've won 2 Emmys and have been recognized by the Associated Press and the National Association of Black Journalists. I've gone to cover a Super Bowl, 3 national political conventions, even reported live from tragedies like the Charleston church shooting in the aftermath of a massive hurricane that hit the Bahamas. I have been doing this for 20 years. On top of that, I grew up on radio and TV here in Columbus. The only point in telling you all of this is I am not new to broadcast journalism. But even with all of that, when I was hired to anchor the evening news at NBC4 in my hometown, the judgments still came, worse than in any other market. Linden-McKinley? How'd he get that job? He only got it because he's black. DEI hire. He doesn't even speak well. He's gonna have all his gangster brothers and sisters all over TV. Someone actually posted that on social media. And I'm only telling you all of this because one day you may encounter that same kind of energy, whether it's because of where you are from, where you attended high school, or just because of who you are. When that moment comes, I want you to call on the same energy that some of your classmates talked about just a moment ago. Call on the same energy that got you through the times when people doubted you. When you said you wanted to play in the NBA, people laughed. I say be strategic, get your education, play in the league, maybe even become a coach. Linden-McKinley grad Jim Clemens did it. I say take it a step further, figure out how to own the team. When people doubted your musical talent or your long hours getting the routine right, remember how your talent took you across the country, coming home with awards and honors, instilling in you that hard work pays off. And when someone laughed at your dream to serve in the military, go to college, or enter the workforce, remember what fueled you to make it here to this day. You didn't give up, you stayed the course, and today you are donning two of my favorite colors, maroon and the purest of white. A few more words for you, and then I'm going to take my seat because we got some business to get to. Next month, I will celebrate 5 years at NBC4, and before my first day on air, I looked at an elementary school picture of myself and I wrote a letter to that young boy. The lessons I wrote to him are my gift to each and every one of you. I encourage you to look in the mirror sometimes and talk to yourself, write to yourself, encourage yourself, and make it a habit. I wrote, Dear young Carrie with the big dreams, June 15, 2020 is going to be a big day for you. Get this, you will anchor your first newscast at NBC4 Columbus. Yep, you spoke being a news anchor in your hometown into existence. Crazy, eh? I won't give everything away, but here are a few things to keep in mind through the years. You will work very hard for this and other opportunities. People will tell you that you cannot do this work, you are not capable. You will enter a number of situations that will create setbacks and failures, but it's kind of weird because you will learn how to allow these negative people and experiences to fuel you. Don't lose sight that the work is always about the community, making it better, telling stories, and inspiring someone along the way. There are people hoping and wishing failure comes your way. Nothing you do will be right with them. Your mere presence is a problem for them. And you will be surprised by the people who wrong you in your life, turn their backs on you, and I'm talking about even people in your personal life. Pray for those folks anyway. Know that as you maneuver through life, you do so with thousands standing behind you. You matter. Young Carrie with the big dreams, your journey will make so many people proud, and that will be nice. But more than anything, you will make yourself proud. Know that I will be rooting for you every step of the way. All my love, grace, and peace, KC. And P.S., you will have some fun along the way. And so, graduates, push through. Know that you are worthy, give back, inspire someone, and please have some fun. And before I leave you, I will ask one thing from you: to share the love that's been poured into you, or give the love you so desperately needed to someone else. Love makes the world go round. Love, positive energy drives out darkness. So graduate, you did it earlier. One more assignment for you. Please stand, turn to your left, your right, look ahead, behind you, in front of you, and give a hand clap, a little love to every person who has supported you on this journey. Graduates, as you take your seats, I want you to know what you just did is powerful. It's infectious. You can feel it in the room. For some people who are here to support you, they may have never told you, they may never tell you. That was the first time that they felt acknowledged, appreciated, recognized. Simple gestures go a long way. Always share the love. And know this, if your village is small or if you feel you don't have one, I am here. We are all here for you, always rooting for you. All my love, grace, and peace, and congratulations to the Linden-McKinley STEM Academy class of 2025.
All right, now here's the fun part. It is with immense pleasure and pride, Michael Cole, that I hereby certify to you that the graduation class of 2025 has indeed not only met, but has surpassed prescribed requirements of the Columbus Board of Education and the state of Ohio for graduation from high school and is now prepared to receive their appropriate certificates and diplomas. Bro, let's rise.
Y'all ready? All right, so before we get started, I just wanted to make sure you all knew we're the senior advisors, and we have been with your students for 9 months out the year, 8 hours a day. These were our kids, so if we got a little extra umph on these names, y'all gotta understand why. All right, so as they make their way up, I'll stand on this side.
This doesn't have our edits.
Huh?
This doesn't have our edits.
Halima Ali. Elijah Ayers. Latasha Bagley. Jamira Betty. Jamisha Bennett. Anthony Brady. Jonathan Brown. Leonard Brown. Jordan Bryson. Kiara Chisholm.
All right, Kiki.
Micaiah Christian. Amir Cochran. LeBron Cox. Marquarius Curry. Paul Darby. Michael A. Dobson. Latron Estes. Stephen Gales. Jeremiah Gaston. Loyal Goldston. I know. Leah Grant.
Is it straight? I feel like it's cricket.
Shakira Hairston. Alicia Hargrove. Skylar Hayes. Michaela Henderson. Armando Henry. Samuel Hilton. Nick Holbrook. Janaya Holloway. Askaya Turner Miller. Muslimo Hussein. London Jackson. Jonathan Jackson. Ricky Johnson. Julian Jones.
Thank you, Auntie. Ah, Auntie.
Dalen Jones. Anaya Jones Goodwin.
Do I do Josiah or you do Josiah? Do Josiah?
Hawa Kaba. Ali Kabia. Josiah Kelly.
Ariana Kendall. Mamadou Correra. Janaya Lattimore. Michael Lewis. Zadil Matan. Daniel McLeod. Miguel Miles. Kendrick Milner. Charles Lowe. She missed his name. Ricardo Moore. Elijah Owusu Abibio. Josue Perez Gonzalez. Desiree Pierce. Eileen Ruiz Reyes. Antoine Russell. Lawrence Russell Hudson. One more time. Demaria Satterwhite. Kimara Starks. Jalen Taylor. Zaire Thornwell. Cheyenne Omer. Dazir Waller. Nashaya Waller Elmore. Daquan Weaver. Naya Wilson. And last but certainly not least, our student speakers, our valedictorian, salutatorian, and the members of our Senior Student Council. Christopher Cooper. Congrats, Chris. Ariel Gibbons. Ty McCarroll. Joe Johnson. Yolandri Soto Martinez. John Dale Walker. Levi Williams. And last but certainly not least, our senior class president of 2025, Ryan Woosley.
Good evening. My name is John Dale Walker, and I am a proud member of the graduating class of 2025. It is with my greatest honor that I am saying that you are now alumni of Linden-McKinley STEM Academy. Have you ever heard the phrase, the tassel is worth the hassle? Turning the tassel from right side to the left side signifies the recognition of earning a diploma or a degree. My fellow graduates of class of 2025, please stand and join me in turning the tassel on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. We're almost done. Okay, okay, okay. As we close out today's ceremony, a couple of things. First, as we close this out, let's do so with gratitude, pride, and unity, honoring the hard work, dedication, and resilience of the class of 2025. This moment has been a tribute to everything you've accomplished and all that lies ahead. Now, this is for family and loved ones. We kindly ask that you do not block the aisles as our graduates recess out the ballroom. Allow them the space to exit with dignity that they have earned, and we invite you to meet your newly minted Linden-McKinley alumni in the lobby. Again, congratulations to our graduates and families. We love you all, and remember, once a Panther, always a Panther.